Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. If you fail, never give up, because fail means first attempt in learning. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Today, we all have gathered here to pay a tribute to the great legendary, our beloved former President APJ Abdul Kalam. On his birth anniversary, the entire world celebrates World Students' Day. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam used to say that dreams are not what you see in sleep. Dreams are the things which doesn't let us sleep. So if we dream big, we achieve big. And if we dream more, we achieve more. Keeping this aspect in mind, DPMI Darbhanga and Jahaneman has collaborated to organize Innovation Challenge on this auspicious occasion. Today, the students are going to participate in this Innovation Challenge, and they are going to demonstrate their innovative projects with us. These students are from different schools, different institutions, and different colleges. They are not the ones who study in DPMI, but they are the ones who aim to study in DPMI later on. So before we begin our innovative challenge, that's really quite challenging for everyone, let me introduce today one of our jury member. Dr. Shabana Kausar is with us. Dr. Shabana Kausar is a great educationist, and I would like to share his introduction with all of you. So Dr. Shabana Kausar is an educationist, and she truly believes that education doesn't end at classroom door. We take it beyond classroom. Ms. Shabana Kausar had an experience of more than 10 years as a teacher and 7 years as a principal. She has been awarded 2018 Outstanding Leadership Principal Award by CED at Mumbai. She is an international career coach certified by Mindler, New Delhi. She has been training teachers in various aspects, conducting career and counseling sessions and parenting workshops for the last 5 years. Her vision is to nurture students, become global citizens who follow their dreams through highest standard of education and ethics. So on behalf of DPMI and on behalf of Jahaneman, I extend my warm welcome to Ms. Shabana Kausar. Hello, Shabana, how are you?
Alhamdulillah, fine, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for amazing introduction.
And thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much. I really believe the students can do wonders. So thank you so much for selecting me as a jury. As students are nation builder, definitely they do wonders. On this 15th October, the birthday of our great President APJ Abdul Kalam, who believes in innovation and also believes that student can do wonders. And today is also we'll celebrate Students' Day. So it is a great day. I can see the students are doing a wonderful job. And inshallah, we'll see definitely they'll grow. And inshallah, in future, they'll become great scientists like APJ Abdul Kalam. All the best to all the students. My best wishes with you.
Inshallah, sure. So before I start calling the first participant, let me just announce that today the students are supposed to show their project, whatever they have done, and explain their projects. If they have made the PPTs, then that's better. If they have not made the PPTs, then there is no hard and fast rule for this PPT. So one by one, they have written their names in the chat box. That will be the sequence. In that sequence, we are going to call them here, and they are going to show us their innovative projects. So first of all, I would like to invite the first participant, and our first participant is Mariam from Rampur, UP. Mariam Shoaib, Class 6, Sunway Senior Secondary School, Rampur, UP. I request you to kindly switch on your camera and join us on the screen. Yes, Mariam, how are you?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. How are you?
Ma'am, I am fine.
So are you ready with your project?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, my dear, start.
Introduction. The initial motivation of this project comes from the daily issue that
Please switch on
encounters
your
for
camera.
many international students during their grocery shopping. How does it work? Basic coin sorting machines work mainly based on coin size. They dump the coins into different channels based on how big they are. Much the same way that regular vending machines. These machines can involve a magnetic test. Now I show you how it works. If I put 5 coins, it comes in front. It comes in 5 boxes. Now I will put 10 coins. It comes in 10 box. We also put no. We also put notes here. I have made bags to put notes. So it is my innovative project. It is coin sorting machine.
So that's really lovely. Where are you, Zeba? Zeba, where are you? Sorry, Zeba. nahi. Mariam, where are you? Yes, Mariam. Now tell us who gave you this idea to make a coin sorting machine.
Ma'am, Ma'am, from myself, I will
आपके
take
दिमाग में आया कैसे? आपके दिमाग में कैसे आया कि इसकी क्या जरूरत है? हमें हमारे पास कॉइन सॉर्टिंग मशीन होनी चाहिए. तो ये कैसे आइडिया आया आपके जहन में? बहुत अच्छा आइडिया आया, लेकिन कैसे आया ये आइडिया?
मैम क्योंकि पीपल्स को मैम कॉइन्स को किसी को बहुत ढूंढने की वो होता है.
लोगों को परेशानी होती है, तो आपको लगा कि उसे सॉर्ट करने की मशीन बनाई जाए.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so thank you very much, and
Welcome,
it was
ma'am.
really lovely. It was nice to see. Now let me invite the next participant, Mr. Govind. Mr. Govind. Mr. Govind Kumar, please switch on your video and join us. Okay, now let me invite Zaima Kashif. Zaima Kashif. Now Muhammad Arsalan Shamim is going to be with us. Muhammad Arsalan Shamim. Yes, Arsalan, how are you?
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am. Ma'am, I
Walaikum
am fine.
assalam. So what is there to show us? Please tell me. I'm very excited to see your project, Arsalan.
My name is Muhammad Arslan. I am going to show you an innovative project. So my innovative project name is Projector. So I will show you how it works and what is the procedure to make this and which things I had used in this. So I will show you my project, innovative
Yes,
project.
please go ahead. We are exciting. We are excited to see.
Ma'am, this is my innovative project. Ma'am, it is a projector. So I will tell you which things I had used in this. Ma'am, I had used a big box and a small box and a bulb, fill it with water. And ma'am, I had made my mobile placed here, and I had broken the filament of the bulb and filled it with water. And this is the box which I had cut it for the shape of the bulb, that the bulb will be fitted here. And this is my mobile. I had placed it here, and I had placed a box for it. And now I will show you how it works. So I am going to switch off my lights. So I am going to play Tom and Jerry program on my projector. So see how it works.
Oh my God, this is your homemade projector.
Yes, ma'am.
So instead of mobile, you can watch it on the wall.
Yes, ma'am. On big screen we can watch.
On big screen, we can watch.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Shabana, what do you have to say about this?
Mute me. Okay, thank you. So Arsalan, you have made a wonderful project. So will it be useful nowadays life, like everything is going the online? So can the teacher teach using this project?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is real image and what is virtual image? Is it a virtual or real?
Ma'am, it is a virtual image.
Virtual, very good. So virtual images can be caught on the screen.
Yes.
So all, whether we have virtual images inverted or will get erect?
Ma'am, it is direct.
Yes, straight. Very good. Excellent. Wonderful. Your standard is which class?
Ma'am, 6th class.
Very good. Mashallah. You have very good knowledge of virtual image. Though it starts from 8th standard, but you know very well. Excellent. Congratulations, Arsalan. Wonderful project. Great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
now
ma'am.
now let's move. May I ask that who has given you this idea? Muhammad Arsalan? How did you catch this idea of making projector?
Yes, ma'am. Please ask again.
Who gave you
Who gave
this
you
idea?
Ma'am, my mother to make a projector.
Excellent.
Your mother, I suppose your mother is a teacher, isn't it?
No, ma'am. She is
Oh, she's not
housewife.
a teacher. She is a homemaker.
Great.
Now, then that's great, really. Thank you very much. And now let's invite the other participant, third participant, Abdul Hadi, grade 5, the Green School.
Hello, everyone. My name is Abdul Hadi, and I'm from the Green School, New Delhi, India. Ma'am, please let me share my screen.
Yes, now you can share.
Ma'am, are you able?
Yes, we are.
I'm just.
innovative project. Name Abdul Hadi, class 5th, date 15th October 2020, school The Green School, city New Delhi, topic I'm an innovator. Mini chopper. I have made this mini chopper to chop mini items. You can make the paste of ginger garlic, tomato puree, orange juice, etc. You can also carry this mini chopper for picnic because it runs on battery. My mini chopper is very cheap in cost as compared to market, and anyone can afford it easily. Blades are very sharp and chop well. My mother will use my innovative project. I made this mini chopper for my mother. She can use it when there is no electricity, easy to carry, and light in weight. Innovative project materials are 1 DC motor, 2 9-volt battery, 2 9-volt battery connector, 1 plastic container, 1 on-off switch, 2 blades, 1 jug. Picture of my innovative project. The mini chopper picture. My innovative project in use. My innovative project solved the problem of electricity. It helped my mother a lot in her work. Mini chopper, inside of mini chopper, things used inside this. And now I'll show you directly.
Okay, thank you. Show us, please.
This is my mini chopper. As you can see it, this is the jug and these are 2 caps. First I have taken the DC motor and just making the hole in the center of the jug and the cap. Then I have just fixed the DC motor with the jug and the cap. Then I have sticked 2 batteries at the bottom. I have taken the red wire of this battery and connected to the DC motor and the black wire of this battery and connected to the DC motor. Then I have taken the black wire of this battery and connected to the switch. Then I have taken the red wire of this battery and connected to the switch. Let me show you how it works. I have taken peanuts.
Okay.
Just a minute. Mama?
That is really quite innovative idea. What do you think, Shabana? Isn't it?
It is really innovative because being a 5th grade student, 6th grade student, they're doing wonders. We cannot imagine also because they don't know what is DC, what is AC, what is virtual image, but still they are doing great.
And you know, we often face this problem that there is no electricity and we have to grind something. So this is quite useful as well.
Mama, I'm taking out in a bowl.
Okay. Are you ready?
Just a minute.
Okay, till then, Hadi, what is the full form of DC, Hadi? You're telling you're using DC current. Okay, so what's the full form of DC?
DC motor. It's a motor which works with electricity.
But you're using the word DC. No, why you are using the word DC?
Ma'am, that I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. DC means direct current. Okay. And AC means alternating current. Fine. So what is simple circuit? Because you're using a circuit, right? You have a battery, you are connecting wires. So what are good conductors of electricity?
Ma'am, can you please ask again?
Sorry?
Ma'am, please can you ask again?
Yeah, what are the, give some examples of good conductors of electricity?
Ma'am, like battery, ma'am, electricity, and we can connect this mini chopper also.
No, only good conductors of electricity. Suppose you're using battery, you are connecting a wire. Can we connect a thread also? You're using a wire, right? Why can't you connect a thread?
Ma'am, because it's a thread and it will only connect when there will be a bit of copper or in it.
No, you're using wire, right? Your answer is correct. But why can't we use thread in the place of wire? We'll use copper wire, we'll use iron wire. Why can't we use thread?
Ma'am, because it will not transfer the electricity from the battery and to the DC motor and switch.
Excellent. Because thread is a bad conductor and wire is a good conductor. Okay. Very good. Excellent.
So are
Can
you
we-
ready for the demonstration?
Ma'am, I have chopped it.
Hmm.
Just show us.
So,
Ma'am, look, I have chopped it. Let me take it out in a bowl. Can I have a bowl? Ma'am, this is how it chops.
oh,
Okay.
really good.
Wonderful. Great. Amazing.
Really wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Innovative.
Yes, now let me invite the next participant. And our next participant is Juveria Aisha, class 7. Juveria Aisha.
Please unmute, Javeria.
Yes, Juveria. Yes, Juveria, how are you? Okay, so what's, we are good. Now show me your project, please show us.
Yes, ma'am, it's here. A very warm good afternoon to one and all. This is Elisha, student of class 7 from the Green School. Today I'm here to present my model. I am here to present my model, solar power irrigation project. So we all are human, and our survival is dependent on several necessary things. One among them is food. We all are well knowing that food is grown up by crossing several ways of farming. One among them is irrigation. Irrigation is the process in which the farmers water the crops with the help of nearby canals. And they do not complain. And even when they are standing in the sunlight or even when it is the cold weather, they just do their work without any complaint. But on the other hand, we the people who live in the cities are so much digitalized that we even don't know what is irrigation. So coming on to my project, I thought of making this project to help our farmers who are living in the towns and villages and are unaware of technology. They work and do farming in summers under sunlight or it can be cold weather. So to make their work easier, I have thought to present my model in front of you all. This consists of a solar panel. Solar panel will capture the sunlight during the day and with the help of sunlight or electricity it will generate the controller. In controller there are two switches. Green one stands for open or on and the red one stands for closed. If the solar panel will capture the sufficient amount of sunlight or electricity it will generate, so it will show the green button or it is opposite, so it will show the red one. Then when the controller will have the proper electricity, it will run the pump. The pump will run automatically the water present in the tank will pump and the tank will show the water in the pump. So as you can see, this tank is in the cotton plant. So when the tank will throw the water into the pump, so automatically the farming will occur or you can see irrigation will happen and we will be able to get our food after a few months. So yeah, this was my project. So I wanted to tell you that if my model is approved by the government, so it will be very nice for me because it will help our farmers who are living in some kinds of towns or villages and they need to work so hard and we the people are so relaxed in the city. So it will quite help them. I have thought the idea to make this project after reading the book of farmers.
Then I decided that I have to present this project. Thank you.
Mashallah, very good, Juveria. Wonderful idea that you got from by reading the book on farmers, right? So why there is why there is need for you to use black color? Why can't we use white color panels? Why should you use only black color?
Yes, ma'am, because I have used the black color because actually it will capture the sunlight. So it has to be in the black color only because it will be in another color. So it will not generate the proper electricity.
Wonderful, wonderful, great idea. So you want to help the farmers? Really, very well done. You know everything.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you,
Mashallah,
ma'am.
well done.
And
Great.
beautifully explained. You know, I was
Yeah.
looking at her expressions and the way she was explaining, it was really wonderful.
Yeah,
You are
with
from a
confidence.
school?
Very much, ma'am. Ma'am,
Your
I'm
Juveria?
from Green School, Delhi.
Sorry,
Uh,
repeat again.
Ma'am, I'm from the Green School, Delhi.
Delhi, okay, Mahatma Gandhi School, Delhi. You are from Delhi, very good. With full confidence, you have taught really great.
Thank you very much. And now we'll move further. And then I would like to invite Fawad Ghazali. Fawad Ghazali.
The great thing regarding Jiveri, she was thinking about regarding farmers at just such a
Yes.
young age. Really great.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
My name is Fawad Ghazali. I am not a student, but it is very great experience for me. I am very happy. Actually, I am a teacher from NGO. He is founder of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam and Padma Shri Dr. Manas Bihari Verma. I have worked last 6 years. मेरी आवाज जा रही है आप लोगों को?
Yes, yes.
तो फिर आपने यहाँ पे जो है ना वो नाम क्यों लिखा? आपने तो पार्टिसिपेंट्स के लिए है ना भाई?
हाँ नहीं, मुझे ये देख के
आपको चांस मिलेगा बोलने का. थोड़ा सा बच्चों का हो जाने दीजिए उसके
या
बाद.
श्योर इंशाल्लाह.
चलिए ठीक है, अभी तो आप है ना यहाँ पे. ठीक है. Okay, so now let me invite the next participant, Uzair and Zeba. Yes, Zeba, you can share your presentation.
Assalamualaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum assalam.
It's not audible, ma'am.
Yes, Zeba.
Yes, ma'am. Wait.
Let Uzair present in that case because that day he was presenting. Yes, Uzair and Zeba, both of you come together. Yes, now both of you are co-host. Both of you can present.
Okay, ma'am. At that time, you were not allowing me to speak, ma'am.
Not audible.
So that's why it was problem, ma'am.
Okay, so you both of you can present one by one, not both together. So now tell me first who will present and then who.
Ma'am, I am sharing something and she will explain, ma'am.
Okay.
Wait a
Then
while,
start.
ma'am.
start sharing because you are already made a co-host.
Okay, ma'am. Wait a ma'am, please. Second, ma'am, please.
You know, today is such a great day, such a great personality's birth anniversary. And he was such a noble person, a simple person. And, you know, he always follows simplicity, whether he was in India or he used to go abroad. But the unfortunate part is that we are not able to transfer the same zeal or enthusiasm or same philosophy to our young generation. The way he wanted our youth to be, that they have to be innovative, they have to be hardworking, they have to think about the country. But here we have hope, like Ozair and Zeba, both are presenting on a very crucial issue of our country. So I'm very happy to see that at least this young generation is at least thinking about the issues of our countries.
Yeah, please. Please continue.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm starting. Thank you for giving us these golden opportunities to prove ourselves with our innovative ideas. With the team of Innovation Club, and we came here to present our ideas of view. Myself, Zeba Nishad from BMLT course in DPMI College, Darbhanga, first year student.
And myself, ma'am, Ozair Raza from Netaji Subhas Engineering Club, and I am also a member of Innovation Club.
So I am presenting now here. As you can see, ma'am, as you can see that the water crisis are going to become a deadly problem by 2050, and it has become now only a deadly problem, but it will become a very deadly problem by 2050. Now as you can see here some pictures. These pictures are taken from different cities of India, just like Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Rajasthan, and Tamil Nadu, where our APJ Abdul Kalam was born. These are picture here. Here the
Here the graph shown
here the graph scenario of different sector of using water, and the water consumption is increasing day by day, but the level of water is decreasing, which will lead to a heavy water crisis in future. And you can see that the impact of scarcity on GDP, that due to water scarcity in our country and most part of the whole world are facing up to -6% GDP. But when we will short the problem, the GDP increase from -6% to +2%. And now, how we can short the problem of water scarcity? Number one, saving water at domestic and industrial level. Number two, use of water bodies present like pond, lake, river, etc. Number three, saving water through rain water harvesting. And now our co-member, Mr. Uzair Raza, will explain further. So, start, Mr. Uzair Raza.
My startup idea is to use rainwater for electricity generation as well as and use that water for domestic use, for drinking, industrial use, and for irrigation. And here is the model. As you can see that the first model is the skeleton model. पहला मॉडल जो है वो स्केलेटन मॉडल है, और स्केलेटन मॉडल हम लोग इसलिए बनाए हैं क्योंकि ये जो एरिया होगा ये बहुत ज्यादा एरिया कंज्यूम करेगा. 200 मीटर रेडियस का एक एरिया कंज्यूम करेगा. तो हम लोग ये सोचे थे कि एरिया कंज्यूम ना करे, इसलिए एक स्केलेटन मॉडल बनाया जाए, और नीचे में इरिगेशन भी हम लोग कर सकते हैं. बहुत छोटा पार्ट होगा जहां पे हम लोग इरिगेशन नहीं कर सकते हैं. और फिर जब वाटर रेन वाटर स्टार्ट होगा तो फिर इसमें सेंसर्स वर्क करना स्टार्ट करेगा, और ये फर्स्ट फिगर से सेकंड फिगर में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा. उसके बाद फिर एक डिजायर्ड हाइट पे वाटर लेवल जब डिजायर्ड हाइट पे पहुंचेगा तो सेंसर वर्क करना स्टार्ट करेगा, और वहां से स्टॉपर हट जाएगा, और 40 लीटर पर सेकेंड के 40 लीटर पर सेकेंड के हिसाब से वाटर गिरेगा टरबाइन पे, और जिसका स्पीड होगा 360 किलोमीटर पर आवर, और उसका टोटल फोर्स जो जनरेट होगा वो होगा 39,200 न्यूटन पर सेकेंड, जिससे हम लोग टोटल 10 मेगावाट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी जनरेट कर सकते हैं. उसके बाद फिर सीरीज ऑफ टरबाइन को कनेक्ट करने के बाद टोटल हम लोग को एट लास्ट 10 मेगावाट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी मिल सकता है. उसके बाद जो वाटर बचेगा वो प्यूरिफिकेशन चैनल्स में जाएगा, और उसके बाद फिर वाटर को प्यूरिफाई करके हम लोग या तो सेल आउट कर सकते हैं या फिर डोमेस्टिक पर्पस के लिए वहां पे जो लोकल पीपल्स होंगे उसको बेच सकते हैं. और जो वेस्ट वाटर बचे, जो रिमेनिंग वाटर बचेगा वो इरिगेशन के लिए जा सकता है. और यहाँ पे से एक सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट फैक्ट ये है कि जो रेन वाटर होता है उसको प्यूरिफाई करने के लिए सबसे कम लेवल of purifications लगता है, just one level of purification, rather than if we are using the water from rivers such as Ganga, Yamuna, or from any pond or lakes, then it need 8 to 9 level of purification, where sometime zinc and lead are major causing problems, which led to health problems. Many such diseases are going through because of these. And what is the working principle? As rain starts, sensor will be activated and skeleton model will be converted to working model. Water will start collecting after reaching a desired height. The sensor will work and the stopper will be removed, and water will start flowing through channels. After that, turbine will start working. Water passing through turbine will pass through channels and will be collected to water purification channels. What will be the benefit? These plants can be used to generate electricity of 10 megawatt. By single level of purification, it can be used for drinking. Water collected after generating electricity can be used for industrial purpose as well as irrigation. Electricity generation. In northeastern region, monsoon remains for more than 6 months. Average rainfall per day is 100 millimeter. Highest rainfall in a day till now recorded is 745 millimeter. After collection of 100 millimeter height of rainfall, turbine will work for 21.8 hours, and it will generate in this time, it will generate 10 megawatt of electricity. And force at turbine is 39,200 Newton per second. Velocity of water will be 360 kilometer per hour. Electricity generated is 10 megawatt from each plant. Area in which plant can be established. This red area will be suitable for establishing our plant, and more than 10,000 power plant can be established in this region. Rainwater used for drinking. Rainwater used for generating electricity from these can be used for domestic as well as industrial purpose. By single level of purification, it can be used for drinking and making foods. Daily, we can save 3.14 million liters of water from single power plant. According to United Nations, 11.8% population is facing water shortages in India, which is total 110 million people is presently suffering from water shortage. From these power plants, we can sort out 8% water shortage can be improved through 10,000 power plants, which means 60 to 70 million people will get pure water for drinking from these 10,000 power plants. By the end of 2050, more than 832 million people will be affected in India by water crisis, according to United Nations. A comparison of some renewable sources power plant. As this plant is our renewable power plant, so we are not comparing any of non-renewable power plant. So we are here are some source of renewable power plant. First is our rainwater power plant, second is wind power plant, and third is solar power plant. And cost of implementation for our rain power plant is 90 lakhs to 1 crore. And for wind power plant, it requires 80 to 85 lakhs. Solar power plant, it requires 70 to 80 crores. There is no harmful effect in any of these plants. Power generated from our rainwater power plant is 10 megawatt. From wind power plant, it will generate 5 to 7 megawatt. From solar power plant, it will generate 10 megawatt. The maintenance cost is 10 to 20 lakhs in a decade for our power plant, and for wind power plant, it requires 5 to 15 lakhs in a decade, and for solar power plant, it requires 1 to 5 crore in every year. There is no additional benefits in any of these wind power plant and solar power plant, but there is additional benefit in our rainwater power plant is that we are saving 3.14 million liter of water for drinking by single plant per day. A business model: electricity supplied at minimum cost of rupees 2 per unit. We will sell our electricity at rupees 2 per unit, but at market price it is 12 rupees per unit. Total revenue generated is 1.07 crore per year, and 56% of revenue will be generated from electricity and 44% of revenue will be generated from water. Our growth chart: number of plant establishment plan for next 5 years. Here it will start from 50 power plant and it will go up to 500 plants in 5 years. Here is the revenue model. As you can see that cost of making, revenue and profit. In first year, we will get profit of rupees 10 crore. In second year, it will increase up to 55. In third year, it will go up to 105. In fourth year, 210. And in third year, it is 320 crore of profit. Now the important question is who will become our customers and why. Renewable energy companies like NTPC, Toshiba, Vesta and Orient Green Power will become our customer. Why? Because the energy generated from renewable sources cost rupees 12 per unit, and we are selling it at just rupees 2 per unit. Then at last they will see benefit in us, and as we are not generating any pollution, as well as we are not damaging our ecosystem, so they will be interested in our product. And mineral water companies like Kinley, Bisleri, Himalaya, Kingfisher, and soft drink companies like Coca-Cola, Pepsi and etc. will become our customers, and people residing in that area will also be our customers. Who will get the job opportunities? Job opportunities will be for mechanical engineers, civil engineers, electronics engineers, technical workers and non-technical workers. More than thousands of jobs can be created in these 5 years. It will be a forthcoming step for better and clean tomorrow. Thank you for your precious time. So now you can ask any queries or questions.
First of all, mind blowing. It was really wonderful. And it's so practical and so useful. if we are going to work upon this, then inshallah, the biggest problem of India is going to be solved. Yes, Shabana, what do you have to say?
And ma'am, there is also one thing is that all over worldwide, as I and my professors have such, that total 5 kilowatt of electricity can only be generated from today's renewable rainwater plant. And we are generating 100 times more. It is 5 to 10 mega.
Okay, that's really great. Shabana ma'am, you are not audible.
On, ma'am.
Yes, now yes, it's okay.
Can't hear.
No, now it's okay. Now you can speak.
Ma'am.
Now it's okay. You can speak now.
Okay. So wonderful idea by Uzair. Uzair, how did you get this idea of water storing, like how to recycle the water?
Ma'am, actually, one day I and my co-member were walking through a street, and actually it was raining, and we were having an umbrella. उसके बाद फिर देखें कि ये अम्ब्रेला को अगर उल्टा किया जाए तो उसमें पानी स्टोर किया जा सकता है. तो मेरे को-मेंबर बोली कि as you are an engineering student, then why you can't think about storing water in air? So I think this idea and worked on this idea.
Great, amazing. As because today is the birthday of APJ Abdul Kalam, so you have made the day like student day, we can say, because students are coming with innovative ideas that can help our country to progress in future. It is really wonderful. I want to ask only 3 questions with you. Yeah. First
Okay,
one,
ma'am.
what is the meaning of renewable source of energy?
A renewable source of energy means which cannot extinct. It is just like air, water,
Yeah, because you have shown now
and
like
waves also.
sunlight, air. Okay. Then which is the device
And
which is
waves
used to
also, ma'am.
measure rain? Can you name the device which is used to measure rain? Device which is used to
Measure rain, ma'am.
Yeah.
Actually, I am not. Actually, I am not remembering it. What it was actually.
Because you are storing rainwater, right? You are going to store rainwater. You should know what device which is used to measure rain.
Yeah, ma'am. It was in my memory, but what was the actual name? Now I cannot remember it.
Okay, good. It is rain gauge. Okay. And one more
Yeah,
thing.
ma'am. It is rain gauge.
So in the dam, we'll see store waters in dam. So what type of energy is possessed by water stored in dam?
Hydraulic energy, ma'am.
Or is it potential energy?
What, ma'am?
Water is
actually, it is generating hydraulic electricity, ma'am.
Sorry?
Actually, it is generating hydraulic electricity, ma'am.
No. What type of energy possessed by water when it is stored in dam in greater height? We have 2 types of energy, kinetic and potential. So what is it? Either kinetic
Yeah, ma'am,
or
I know.
potential? So what is that energy?
Actually, it is, ma'am, in my project work, ma'am, or in normal dam, ma'am.
So whatever it is, you should know what is, because you are working with water, flowing water stored in the
Yeah,
dam.
ma'am.
No, so
Ma'am,
what is the energy?
actually, I am asking about normal dam or what I have prepared about what.
Yeah. So, but
Both you answer.
It is a potential energy. Okay.
In my case, ma'am, it is a potential.
Yeah, it is a potential energy.
In my project, we are using potential energy, and in actual dam also, it flow from height, so it is potential energy.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yes, very good. Wonderful.
Mr. Ghazali wants to ask some questions. Yes, Mr. Ghazali, you can join us, and please ask what you want to know. Mr. Ghazali? it seems that he is. It seems that he left, or there is some connectivity issues. So Ozair, it was really fantastic, wonderful idea.
Cool idea by you. Really
Yes,
great.
and I hope that one day you will get support for this idea from the people. You want the support from the people, or you want the support from the government?
Ma'am, actually, I want support from government because in people it is not possible for this huge amount. Ma'am.
Okay. So have you ever presented like any meetings or any gatherings where the government officials
Yeah,
are
ma'am.
there?
I have presented it in. Yeah, ma'am. I have presented it in Jadavpur University and IIEST Shibpur, and for first level of international Hult Prize, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. It was
Congratulations.
wonderful. Yes, nice to know. So thank you very much, Ozair.
Now, okay, ma'am.
Yes, Ozair. Carry on.
You can.
Tell us.
Actually, I was saying, ma'am, we are now preparing for IIT Kharagpur, ma'am.
Great. IIT, great.
Great. That's really great. Our best wishes are with you, and may Almighty bless
Okay,
you
ma'am, thank
always.
you.
Yes. Thank you very much. And now may I request my lovely kids and children, if any participant is left whom I have not called, so they can just tell me, or they can write their names in the chat box so that I can invite them here for the presentation. We have a very special participant today, but before introducing that participant, I want, if anybody is here among these people, like okay, so we have Professor Abdul Qayyum Saha with us. Give a big round of applause. Who is the chief guest for this function? Welcome to the program, sir. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, sir. Okay, I think there is some connectivity issue. Meanwhile, let me just introduce that very special participant who has participated from Texas, USA. But due to the time gap, he himself is not able to join us, but he has sent his project. So I would like to present that project before you all, so that especially Shabana ma'am can go through and see that what exactly he has made. So here we have Zad Hashmi, class 4th, and the school is Good Tree Academy, Texas, USA. So this is his project. Now I'm going to share his video. He has sent his video as well, explaining that what exactly he has made and what is the purpose of this project. Just allow me to
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Zaid Hashmi, 4th grade at Good Tree Academy, Plano, Texas.
I don't know. God.
हाँ कोई इशू नहीं है, कोई बात नहीं. अच्छा मैम, am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Are you able to listen?
Yes, sir.
Alaikum assalam.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Acha, I have taken 15 minutes of time out from my other engagement. So if you permit me, I would be doing whatever you wanted me to do for these 15 minutes. Sorry for intervening the entire proceeding that has been going on. How it will be from your point of view?
So may I request Shabana ma'am to kindly just to give an insight of today's event so that sir will be happy to know, and then sir can motivate the young innovators. Yes, Shabana ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum, all the participants. Today is the day of birth anniversary of APJ Abdul Kalam, the missile man of India. And he believes in simplicity as well as in innovations. So Dr. Alia ma'am has decided to conduct a small event, we can say, for the students to showcase their innovative ideas. Alhamdulillah, all the students, they came forward with very excellent idea, I can say, though they are in grade 5, grade 6, grade 7, but they have very, I can say, vast knowledge of science, and they can be, I can say, a wonderful scientist in future also. Like I can see, Mariam Shoaib has presented coin sorting machine. Then Muhammad Arsalan, he was using mobile, how to use in the form of like a big screen, like virtual image, how we can use the form of projector.
Sorry for intervening. Actually, sir has very limited time, so just give 2-3 sentences about event. Then later on, you can give your detailed feedback.
Okay. So Alhamdulillah, different parts of the country students have came forward with innovative ideas. Alhamdulillah, the ideas are very good. So we want some like inspiration words from your side, so that more of the students get motivated from you, sir. So over to you. Thank you so
much. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It's a great pleasure. It's a great pleasure for me to join you. And I actually wanted to be here full time, just to see the kind of research and the kind of innovations that the children have done. And but the things were planned like that, but you never know. The man proposes and God disposes has become true today for me. And I have taken 2 hours of class just now, and I have a meeting planned with my vice chancellor after half an hour. So that is how the things have been messed up today. I'm really delighted to learn that the students from the standard 7, 8, and others have done so well, and they have been, applying their mind in getting the things, creating the things of this kind. I remember, and because today is the birth anniversary of our beloved APJ Abdul Kalam, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, with whom I had a chance to meet when he was a professor at Anna University, just before being declared as the President of India. He was there as a professor, and I was in Chennai. And at that time, the Vice Chancellor of Anna University, Professor E. Balaguru Swami, happened to be my friend, and I requested him a meeting with him. So when I went to him, he was sitting in a very small cubicle of about 5 feet by 8 feet, and he was standing in his cubicle working all together. When I reached him, when I was not allowed to take anything, including my pen, and then when we were there, he did not sit. He talked to me for 5 minutes, just standing, and then when he inquired about my researches, and I told him, sir, that I have been working into the area of fuzzy logic, cognitive system. We are doing some research on the human brain, and he got interested in my talk, and he immediately called few of his professor friends from Anna University, and we went into a different hall where some sofas were kept, and we sat and discussed research. In the end, I tried to invite him to come to Jamia Millia and Jamia Hamdard for his motivational lectures. And he said that I would love to come to the school rather than coming to the university. I love to talk to children rather than the adult minds. He was such a kind of a person that he would try to motivate the young mind. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay, very good. Somebody is telling hello, so I was just thinking.
No,
anyways,
yes,
So that was one great incident which had an impact on my mind, and from then onwards I increased my research.
Sir, you are not audible. Sir, you are not audible. Sir, now you can speak, sir. Now it's unmuted.
Yeah,
Yes.
so your host had muted me, I tell you.
Yeah.
I was automatically muted by the host. Anyways, so I mean, my children, I mean, who have been working with me as research scholars or as students from various schools, they have been always thinking into these kind of process as to how we can make changes into our uh, uh, routine things that we have been doing every day. And researchers do not require very big laboratories with heavy equipments and heavy amount of investment. Researchers require a thinking mind, a very rational kind of a thinking, where you have very plain and clean heart to discuss. When the 2 3 friends are discussing, they would be, thinking of creating something new, and that is where the researchers come. Very recently, I was at the Cambridge University in England, and I could see the apple tree, the descendant of the apple tree under which Newton had, realized the gravitational forces, and from there on, he could make the theories that became everlasting theories of this world. And that was so motivational. And when I got to know that in this Trinity College, very close to the Trinity College, there is a pub known as Eagle Pub. The theory of the DNA was announced while the two friends who were researching on this in this area declared about DNA, and they said that this is from where the entire gene of a living being, especially the gene of a human, can be investigated. So the researches can happen in a tea stall, under a tree, and wherever we are there with clean heart mind when we think. So today, as one of the examples, the madam told that somebody has done the coin segregation system. And on a very another occasion, when I was with Dr. Halima Sadia in Kolkata, I had shown few of such kind of innovations where a child developed a machine to segregate the small pebbles from the rice, which his mother used to segregate, and to take hours for segregating the clean rice from the smaller pebbles and other things that were not desirable to be present over there. So, I mean, it is such a nice thing that has been happening in our society, and the children have started thinking into that mode. We, instead of wasting time into discussing absolutely rubbish, we should be thinking into developing certain things which are of use to us. And we should be interacting also with them. On some other occasion, when I have some, enough amount of time, I would love to give a full 1 hour lecture on innovation. And I would show some of the examples, and also show as to how India as such, as a country, became a leader in innovation into some of the very simplistic things that the others could not imagine. We have been the pioneers into this area, and our children, especially the children living into the rural areas, have that kind of a brain which can create wonders. But they have this scarcity of resources, therefore they cannot assemble the things that they want and they have in their mind. If some small amount of resources are made available to them, they would be certainly doing wonders into them. So I'm really very happy as a teacher. My heart goes with these children. My heart goes with the faculty and the teachers who have been guiding these small children. And I wish that these innovations that the children have started thinking on, it becomes a marketable product. Innovation is something which you don't only create as a stereotype or as a model, but you also bring it to the use of the common man. You bring it to the market so that it becomes available very easily. And that only is known as innovation. If you just think once and make one thing and finish from there, it's not an innovation. It must be useful to the society. So if there is any assistance in that matter required from our side, from the College of Engineering in Jamia Millia Islamia, or from my own personal side, I very humbly offer my services for the growth of your institutions, for the growth of your children that can take to the greater heights on this innovation area. Madam, I wanted to be for a longer time, but I'm very sorry. Today has been a very hectic day, but I had promised my presence with Dr. Halima Saadia with a reverence of my heart, and but the things changed very suddenly. So thank you very much for inviting me. I did not deserve to be a chief guest on this occasion where the children of such kind are there, but thank you very much. God bless. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. It was really very motivating, and your offer of giving 1 hour lecture is wholeheartedly accepted for DPMI Darbhanga, because we have lots of caliber over there and it is very much required. And believe me, we organize lots of competitions every month, and the number of participants are always higher. But today, being the innovation competition, it's so challenging for the students that we found that the participation is very less. So it means that there is a need to motivate them towards this direction. And I'll be very happy, and the whole management of DPMI will be very happy for this gracious offer. And inshallah, very soon we will organize such program.
So kindly call the entire college teachers as well as the students in an auditorium, ask them to sit together, and then I will take a lecture for an hour.
Wonderful, sir. Yes, my promise, I will organize that. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum assalam. So Shabana ma'am, fortunately the boy whose video I wanted to show, the boy himself is present. He is so enthusiastic that although it is very, very early, even pre-dawn it is there in USA, but he has come, he has joined us. So may I request Zad to kindly explain about his project to us. So Shabana, very nicely you were speaking about the students' project and about the students.
Yes, ma'am, because I can see a great innovation among students. We cannot think also like during the pandemic time, when children are busy in spending time home, most of the time in their mobile phones, just watching like a Facebook, all this thing. But these students, they have proved that time is like if you want to, if there is a will, there is a way. If you want to spend your time in constructive way, definitely you can do some innovations. Just no, Dr. Saab said, instead of wasting time rubbish thing, if the student utilize the time in a proper way, like making some new innovations, definitely our India can be golden bird in future. So I request all the students, during pandemic, you have lot of time, yes, hardly 4 to 4 hours you are spending for your studies. After that, you have lot of time. You can think like in pandemic, what a thing happened. I was really happy with the boy who has invented this one, what we can say, Muhammad Arsalan, mobile phone as a projector. Because nowadays we are finding difficulty to see all the time in mobile phone. But if we use in the form of projector, definitely our eyes will be safe side. And any student, they can do this one by using simple bulb and mobile phone. That was really wonderful. And next thing is I can see water crisis deadly problem. It was really wonderful, presented by Ozair and Zeba. It is a really, I can say, is good innovation, because by sitting as Newton got the idea of gravitation, even Zeba and Uzair got the idea when was sitting in the rain, when it was raining, they got an idea to make something by seeing umbrella. So scientists' minds are always different. They think in critical way. A simple man thinks in simple way, but always scientists, they think in critical way. I really appreciate Zeba and Uzair for again trying for IT levels and thinking in innovative ideas, making something new, which can be beneficial for India. Because everybody thinks of themselves. When the student thinks about India, about others, about our country, that's really different. So I really appreciate Zeba and Uzair for making an innovation club a water crisis deadly problem, and they want to solve it. So others kindly see how they are making, how they're getting idea. So always when you see something, try to think that how can we make it different, how can we make it more innovative. The next one was about Abdul Hadi mini chopper. He made PPT, mashallah, very good. And innovative mini chopper, like whenever we don't have electricity, it is a wonderful idea, because Hyderabad, you can see it is flooding and no electricity since last 2 days. Today we got electricity. And see, this is the way mini chopper can be used for a housewife or any member in the house to make the work very easy. That was really wonderful. Then Juveria Aisha, really appreciate her work, because she has started thinking something for the farmers. And farmers are nothing but they are, we can say, nation, almost the backbone of a nation. We can say all whatever thing we want to eat, like rice, wheat, anything, because 70% of occupation in India is agriculture. And Alhamdulillah, Juveria, she thought of farmers, and she got a very good idea of solar panel. And she gave confident answer, like when I asked why to use black color, why not white color, she gave very good answer, because black absorb heat, is a good conductor of heat. It is such a small class, and having such a good idea is wonderful. And next is Abdul Hadi. Fawad Muhammad Arsalan also, he gave wonderful idea when I asked about virtual image, because that comes in the class of 8th or 9th. But though he was in 6th standard, he said what is virtual image, how the image is formed, is erect or inverted. He gave wonderful answer. So I really appreciate, because students are gaining knowledge. After gaining knowledge, they are doing something good. And when I asked about Hadi regarding making a simple circuit, he said very good answer, because a thread cannot conduct electricity, wire can conduct electricity. Because these are simple things we learn in the books. But if as per CC pattern or 21st century, it is duty of all the students to think, why can't we use a wire? Why are you using wire? Why can't we use a thread? Because they came to know what are good conductors of heat, what are bad conductors of electricity. When it's raining, you should know what are good conductors of electricity, what are bad conductors. It will be easy for you to be on safe side. So children at a young level, you should know what are good conductors, what are bad conductors. And Abdul Hadi gave wonderful answer regarding that one. Even Arsalan also gave wonderful answer regarding virtual image. And Juveria also gave it so small they gave. And Mariam Shukr also made a very good idea of Corning sorting machine. It was really wonderful. It is such a small class, like a 6th class, getting an idea how to sort, how to make work easy. So innovations come only when you think differently. When you think in the same way, why suppose Newton, when he thought of why apple is falling down, because his thinking, thought process made him to give a new innovative, like about gravitation. So same thing, when the students start thinking, you can do wonders. I request all the students and parents, see that during pandemic, they spend a good time, at least 1 to 2 hours on innovations, so that they can become a future scientist. We need very good scientists in future. Alhamdulillah, all students can become scientists, only they need some support from parent side. And kindly just advise your children not to waste time on Facebook or playing games mobile. Apart from that, it's your duty to utilize your time in constructive way. That means innovation way. Okay. So congratulations, all the students. Very good. I can say innovative models, creative models with very good knowledge. So thank you so much, Dr. Halima.
Thank you, Dr. Shabana. You have done a wonderful job, and observing each and every model and giving your remarks is really remarkable. Now Zad is with us. Now may I request Zad to kindly explain his project?
Assalamu alaikum. I have made a Titanic project. I made the Titanic project, and the purpose of this was to use recycled materials to make something pretty or nice looking.
Okay, that's really good.
I'd use a recycled material such as I'd use styrofoam, cardboard, plastic straws, cotton, and some rope. I also use tie, a type of plastic, to make a fence on the sides. The styrofoam was used for the lifesavers, the deck, and the supply crates at the back. I had also used styrofoam for the bottom part of the ship's flag. I had used cardboard rolls to make the chimneys, and I had spray painted the cotton to make smoke, and I had spray painted the rest of the ship. This is all about my project.
Thank you very much, Zad. It was really nice to see your project. And the best part is that you have used the recycled material. Do you want to explain more, or your explanation is over, Zad?
My explanation is over.
Okay, so thank you very much. And the best part of your project was that you have used recycled material. And that's really very nice. And using recycled material, you have presented such a beautiful item, such a beautiful thing, and a historical Titanic boat. So that's really good. Congratulations for making such a wonderful item. Thank you very much, Zad, for being with us. And now may I request Shabana ma'am to kindly announce the result for today's competition. And Shabana ma'am, if you are here, kindly join us.
Yes, ma'am, I'm there. So for college, it is different, right? So I have to announce for the, Alhamdulillah, all I can say.
Okay, let me invite all the participants to kindly switch on their videos and join us on the screen so that you all can watch your result, what Shabana ma'am is saying about your presentations.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody. Yeah.
So
So there were two competitions. One was innovation challenge for college, and there was innovation competition for the
all I can say. Yeah. So I really appreciate all the students for making innovative ideas, coming with beautiful ideas. But there are certain things we have to see. The first prize I want to announce to Juveria Aisha from Delhi. Solar panels. The thing was, at such a small age, she has a very good vision for the farmers, because farmers are the backbone. And Alhamdulillah, she gave very good, excellent answer. So I congratulate Ms. Juveria Aisha of 6th class from Delhi. Congratulations.
Yes, wonderful. Now, do you have any other announcement for second, third, and a special
Yes,
recognition?
Yes, ma'am. The second prize goes to Muhammad Arsalan, because again he had used his mind, because during pandemic we are facing lot of problem like using devices, all this thing, and he gave wonderful idea for the teachers, those who are using mobile phone as a projector. A simple mobile phone can be used as a projector, because teachers are facing lot of problem to explain anything in the house. So, and even he gave all the answer that was not related to his class. It is about like 8, 9 standard, but he gave all the answers. So second prize goes to Arsalan, Muhammad Arsalan from Hamdard Public School. Congratulations, Arsalan. Spotlight, Arsalan, can you come on the screen? Arsalan?
He may be facing the network issue.
Okay. Then next one is third prize. Third prize goes to Abdul Hadi for making mini chopper. This is really innovative, and he prepared PPT at such a small age, and he thought of all the mothers, how the life should be very easy. So we can see the vision the students are having to help their parents, to help the country, and to help the entire nation. So third prize goes to Abdul Hadi, grade 5. Congratulations, Hadi.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. I wish all should become future scientists in future. As Abdul Kalam has a dream that all the students can become scientists. So try to become scientists and make the work of your parents, your teachers, your nation easy. Congratulations again for all the students. Those are won.
Okay. Now the senior category.
Category was only one.
And a special recognition we will give to Zad because he has joined us from such a far away place, and he has used recycled materials.
Yes, ma'am. It goes to only senior category. There was only one, ma'am, Uzair and Raza and Zeba.
Yes.
So only it goes to them. Others were not there.
So for them we can give outstanding project award because it was really outstanding.
Very outstanding. Because by sitting in a rain and they're getting the idea and making something to store the water, something wonderful. So Uzair, Raza and Zeba, I can say as outstanding innovation made by you. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, now special recognition award you announce.
That goes to again Uzair only.
Okay, so now my dear children, it was lovely to have you here, and now we have got 3 first, second, third awards, and then 1 special recognition award, and then 1 outstanding project award. So there are 5 awards. And what you are going to get in the awards, naturally you will get a certificate and the trophies, and along with that, what surprise we are going to give you that you will receive soon from DPMI and from Jahan-e-Man. Uzair, Raza and Zeba, actually they need for their projects, they are in need of like lots of financial support. So naturally we are going to not giving for your project, but we will support you in some way so that at least you can travel here and there and you show your projects to the people, because that also requires some financial help. Going to the people and then explaining to them your project and then staying over there. Naturally for all this you need finance. And school children, I know, school children, welcome. And school children, I know that they are so loving and caring. They are always happy with the trophy and the certificates. So you will be getting the certificates and trophy. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Shabana, for being with us. And Dr. Shabana, although you have told me many a times that I am not doctor, but since you are so knowledgeable and since you are so sincere and since you are so intelligent, that's why I always say that Dr. Shabana.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for amazing introduction and all. I can say thank you so much for inviting me, because always I love students. And by seeing the innovation, really I felt so happy that I was a part of this event, because students can do wonders. They are the nation builder. It is only like people like Dr. Halima is always there to motivate the student to come forward to make innovative ideas. So always I'll pray, I wish you should always grow and make others to grow. So
okay, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. Now we'll announce the date of the prize distribution. Please be in touch with us and always watch Jahan-e-Man and always visit Jahan-e-Man Facebook page. You will get all the updates of our programs. And please contact DPMI, Uzair and Zeba for the further course of action in regard of your awards and certificates and trophies. Thank you, everybody. Now let's pledge that we all are going to work harder and harder and harder to fulfill the dream of our former president, APJ Abdul Kalam. If you agree, please show me your thumb.
Thumbs up, student, thumbs up.
Yes, great, good. Thank you very much, Zad. Thank you very much. You will get a special recognition from us. Okay, we will send you the certificate and the trophy to you. Thank you.